Hey, what's up, Toilet Water Squad? I'm Big P, and this is some smoked Gouda and basil mac and cheese that I made for a side for Friendsgiving. There's some food science stuff that I'll get into in a little bit, but first I'm shredding up the cheese here. For the smoked Gouda, I'm including the rind to get more of that smoked flavor. I got frustrated grating it, so I broke out the KitchenAid attachment. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the beginning. I ended up using the whole thing of Gouda because I made a double recipe since there were so many people going to be eating, and so then I had to add a little extra cheddar to make up for the Gouda that I was missing. Since I just make this throughout the year, I'm going to put the original single recipe in the caption, and you can double it like I did if you want to. Here's where the food science stuff comes in. I simmer the pasta in evaporated milk, and I add some sodium citrate, which is the stuff that they put into American cheese to help it melt more smoothly. So basically, you can use it to make any cheese melt the same way that American cheese melts. And if you don't want to buy sodium citrate online, you can replace the cheddar in the recipe with white American cheese from the deli counter, and the sodium citrate from that will just work. You just want to add the American cheese before adding the Gouda. I was running way behind when I made this on the Friendsgiving day, so I forgot to film some of the parts, so some of this is filmed from making something out of the leftovers. Simmering the pasta in the evaporated milk helps it stay creamy because there's extra milk proteins in the evaporated milk. And that works as like an emulsifier, and also you don't drain the pasta, so all of the starch stays in the sauce. That's like, like when you're supposed to add pasta water to your pasta sauce, it's because of the starch, and this uses all of the starch. If you get to the point where you're supposed to add the cheese and it looks too dry, you can add some water to loosen it up a bit. This is the first time that I'm actually measuring the ingredients out for this. I probably didn't start with enough water, so in the recipe I'll include more water than what I use. You just want to simmer the pasta because if you boil it, you might scorch the milk and that'll make it taste weird. And also you want to keep stirring it because the pasta will probably come above the liquid. And that's good because you're not going to drain this pasta, so you don't want too much water in there. But if it looks too dry, add water in small amounts. This is one of my favorite things to eat, and it's always a fan favorite whenever I bring it somewhere.